guys, Shanna here. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. If you are new, we homeschool our kiddos. We've got 2 girls, a pre-K and a third. This is our 4th year of homeschooling, and we like to focus on secular curriculum choices and a little bit less of the religious homeschooling. Today, I would like to be sharing with you our little bit of a mid-year 3rd grade update. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As you guys know, I filmed our end of semester update, and it practically had no mention of my 3rd grader or how she's doing in it. So once I realized I totally space cadetted on that, I figured I would pop over and just make an entire video dedicated to how this is going. Let's start with language arts. Language arts, we've gotten into a really great rhythm with this. She is reading really well. We are using the Moz Opal, and if you guys are not familiar with that curriculum, I did do an entire video on kind of what it looks like and how we're using it, and I'll link that right up here. But we had used in the past All About Reading, which we're using for our little one, working really great. Well, in the 3rd grade kits, Timberdoodle swaps over to Moz Opal because All About Reading ends at level 4. So they go from All About Reading level 3 in 2nd grade to the Moz Opal in 3rd grade. And it is more literature based, and it's so far has been a really nice and easy transition. Now that she can read so well, it has been really a blessing. The stories are not too short, but they also aren't too long. There's like a prep story, a main story for the week, and then like a little, just a little snippet, like a poem or like a little 1-page further thing. And there's a workbook that goes along with it, and there's a teacher's guide. Well, the teacher's guide has so much information, but guys, just a reminder, the curriculum that you choose is your tool. So be sure and use it like a tool. You can swap, you can amend, you can change, you can skip, you can add as much or as little as you need to. So yes, the teacher's guide has just an insane amount of information in it, but that doesn't mean that you have to use it. So if you'd like to see how we do use it, where it is a manageable bite of stuff instead of being so much, please hop on over to that video and you guys will get a firsthand look at how we actually do this. Right along in that same thing is the first language lessons. Now, I am admittedly like the worst with grammar. I know that I learned this stuff because I passed classes and got out, but it is, I can spell with the best of them. I enjoy reading, but as far as actual sentence structure and doing those things correctly, it is not me. So let me tell you, as we are progressing through the 110 lessons of the first language lessons, I am learning so much, which is a great thing. As you homeschool with your kids, you know you're gonna learn things you didn't know before, and that's part of the benefit, right? Like cost-saving measures. We're all learning with the same stuff. I have been teaching her about predicate nominative. I can barely say that word. I am pretty sure I never learned about this, okay? Especially not in 3rd grade. But anyways, first language lessons is going very well. I love that it is a full script. It is literally open and go. You open it up and you just read it. And then it tells you exactly what to say to them, what to have them say with you. It is kind of dry and repetitive, but we've only been doing about 3 lessons of it a week. So if we can knock it out in 5 or 10 minutes, it can be dry and repetitive, and I'm okay with that because she is retaining it. They have a lot of like chants and like lists to memorize, and the pre-Ker can now chant along. So I mean, it's doing its job. It's working really well for us, all of us here. So I can't knock it at all. We have actually quite enjoyed it. We've also been using the, as included in the kit, we've also been using the word roots, and it has been really fun to see her dissect those words, but then be able to apply that in everyday life. So if we do see something like at the Science Museum, like this is the root word, what do you think that means? Okay, you know what these prefixes and these suffixes mean, so tell me what this new word means. And it is going so well. She's retaining it amazingly, and I really enjoy this entire program. So the Word Roots Workbook is fantastic. Highly recommend it. Daily writing. I don't love the daily writing traits. It is simple. It probably gets the job done. One of the things that I was thinking about looking into for 2021, because you know, it's the end of the year, so you're naturally looking ahead, is Night ZooKeeper. Well, Night ZooKeeper actually just reached out to me. So I will have a discount code for you guys down below if you want to try it out. They offer a 7-day free trial. And then the code is for 50% off an annual membership. So huge savings. But they sent over the stuff so that my kiddos can play it. So they have their login. We just got this up from the time I'm filming this video yesterday, and she's probably already spent a couple hours doing it. If you guys aren't familiar, Night ZooKeeper is basically gamified creative writing. Yeah, brilliant, right? I don't have hardly any experience with it yet. I will be doing a more in-depth review later, but so far she loves it. So if we can do that, maybe instead of daily writing, that may be the direction that we head down. So if you guys have any experience with Night ZooKeeper in place of other writing curriculums, Night ZooKeeper in addition to other writing curriculums, will you guys please scroll down to these comments and share with me what you think, how it's going, what I need to know. Because again, I have no idea quite yet how it's going, but I'm looking forward to learning more about it. Anything that we can make entertaining and fun, I'm all about doing. And if it is on the computer and it's prompting them and grading them and giving them feedback, that means I don't have to do it. So check that off my list, and it's one less thing for this mama to do. Spelling. Here we are again. I know that Night ZooKeeper does cover a little bit of that. I've been thinking, again, thinking ahead, I think that I might try all about spelling in conjunction with Spelling UC. Because I like Spelling UC for the information, it's fun facts, and I like it for the dictation, that little bit of copy work. So I think I might try all about spelling with the little one next school year, and then just include big sister to get some of that foundation, because she can do the dictation and Spelling UC and get it all right. But as far as like everyday spelling, it ain't great. It is really not great. So I know in the past, like the 10 words a week where you do all the activities at the end of the week you test, that's not worked for us. Spelling UC is actually much better than the spelling list we used to do. So that is a plus and a move in the right direction. But I think we could definitely use the extra practice. So I'm thinking about doing both. Any experience, guys, let me know your thoughts below, because you are such an amazing help to myself, because I don't know all the things. I don't do all the things, but you guys, one of you out there has the experience that I need. So please scroll down and let me know. Okay, something that we have been doing, we use Math UC. I cannot believe the rate at which she is zipping through multiplication. I think we only have 7s and 8s left, but really because we've covered so many of the other numbers, it's like 1 or 2 math facts left to learn. That's crazy to me. I love the approach of Math UC. I have yet to find really any fault in this program, and I love it. If you guys want to know what that looks like, I will link that right up here. I love Math UC, but we're gonna see how it goes, because we're getting into kind of the end of the basic multiplication, but she's starting to be able to, like if we talk about something and work it back, she's starting to get that premise of division, so I'm super excited about that. I love the Math UC program. I cannot rave about it enough. So if you have not looked into it, if you have not checked it out, be sure and check it out. It's awesome. We love it. And it's going very well. At least for my kiddo, because like you guys know, I'll do me, you do you. You do what works best for you, but I can just tell you, for us, Math UC has worked very well for my big kiddo, which is why we are going ahead and starting that with the little one. We've got new things starting here in January for the baby, so we'll see how it goes. The thinking book. I've talked about it before. I like the idea that's giving them little things to work their brain. I like it. Do I love this? I don't know. We used the Critical Thinking Company last year, and this one is by a different company. I think I liked the building thinking skills last year better than this creative and critical thinking. I don't know. I like it. I like the idea of it. I don't know if I love this. I still am really out on it. I think the 4th grade curriculum kit switches back. I don't know. I don't know if I love it. I feel like it's a lot. We just do like a page at a time, 3-5 days a week, whatever. So we're getting through it. I don't love it. I feel like there's something else out there. So if you guys have a great idea on like a critical thinking portion, something that's actually maybe kind of fun, would be great. Something that stretches her, but she doesn't necessarily need help with, also great. So if you guys have any recommendation, write on down there. Let this mama know what they are, please. Okay, something we have done really bad about, especially as we got closer to Christmas and days got a little bit busier and whatever, we've gotten really lax on our extras. She has been reading for fun an absolute ton, so that's great, but like our art kits and our STEAM activities, we've kind of gotten a little lax about, and this mama needs to whip it back in shape with our schedules and making sure we're getting done with all that stuff. So I will probably be trying really hard to put more of a focus back on those things because I've been slipping. So definitely gonna jump back into that. Guys, this is where we're at, the 3rd grade progress report. So I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll on down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, I will link everything I've talked about down below in the description box so that it is helpful for you and easy to find. Don't forget, you can save 50% on the annual subscription to Night ZooKeeper after trying it out free for 7 days.